it's Haley, and today I'm going to be doing what I think is a rather exciting video. I'm going to be giving you guys a tour of these shelves right here. You're probably wondering why the angle is funny, and that is because I'm presently standing on a spinny chair, which could end very badly. But yeah, I asked if you guys wanted to see this, and a few of you guys requested it, so let's just get to it. So first, just to give you guys a little bit of perspective, my shelves are right here, and then right underneath it is my desk. So this is kind of like my little study space, my little haven. I enjoy it. And then right on this side, panning over here, we have my bookshelves. So that's kind of what is going on right there. So this first shelf right here used to actually be the bottom shelf on my bookshelves, but I like it here because I used to like move from my desk to the bookshelf to get my binders and stuff, and I would always get distracted along the way because I have the attention span of a gnat. I don't know if gnats have long attention spans. Anyways, so this has all of my school stuff on it. So you can see I have all of my binders here for all of my classes, and I also have my little YouTube binder right here that isn't pretty, but it's fun. It helps me keep organized with my videos. I have a candle here because it smells nice and lovely. Red velvet cupcake. Delicious. And then underneath it I just have most of my textbooks. So I have just No Fear Shakespeare's right here, The Taming of the Shrew, and The Merchant of Venice. Romeo and Juliet is over there, but it's the same thing, you get the idea. And then I have David Lodge's The Art of Fiction, and The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, Good Times, The Awakening by Kate Chopin, great stuff. And then I have some boring books, like I have Shareology. It's for this social media class that I'm taking. It's a bird course, so yay. And then I have just a glossary of literary terms and a handbook to literature. Just stuff like that that I need but isn't as fun as novels per se. Then in front of that I just have this little Marineland thing that is broken, and no, I do not support Marineland anymore, but I did go a couple of times and I really love whales, so I got this. And then next to that I obviously have a globe, because who doesn't want a globe? I don't know, it makes me seem more intelligent than I am. Then I have another candle. This one I just like the colors of. It does smell good, but I mostly bought it for the colors. And it matches my planner, which is why I like having it on there. In this little file folder thingy, I have all of my notebooks for class, and I have my lovely planner right here, which helps me stay on track and plan things. What do you know? So that's fun times, you know. Where are we? Where's today? Where's today? We've got lots of stuff to do this week, as you can tell. I haven't written any of it down. But yeah, behind that I have just all my notebooks, which is where I take my Cornell style notes after class. It's complicated to explain, so that's for a whole nother video. And now we will move up. Now this angle is the worst, but moving up we have here my favorite shelf. I think it's the prettiest, the loveliest. I enjoy it. So the first thing we have here is this key ring that has a bunch of keychains. I collect keychains from all different places. I have a ton. It's ridiculous. I have like Singapore, Paris, London, Cuba. I have Peru, Florida, Australia, Japan, all this stuff. New York, India. I have a bunch of keychains that I like to keep to make me seem well-traveled even though I'm not. Then underneath or behind that I have all of my Barnes & Noble children's classics edition. So I have Anne of Green Gables, Black Beauty, and Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. And then, as you can see, I have another copy of Anne of Green Gables. This is the Rifle Paper Company copy, so it's beautiful, and I got it at Shakespeare & Company in Paris, and I just think it's the prettiest book ever. Then next to that I have my lovely little Shakespeare shrine. So first on top of it I have this mug, which is actually cracked, so I'm very gentle with it. But this is like my favorite mug. It has all of Shakespeare's most popular plays and all of the main characters from those plays. It's very awesome. It just sits there at the shrine. And then along with that I have the little book of Shakespearean insults that I got at the Globe. And then the head honcho himself, Mr. William Shakespeare, my little bust that I also got at the Globe. And then as far as books go, I have A Midsummer Night's Dream, I have Two Gentlemen of Verona, and normally I have Titus Andronicus up here, but I'm reading that presently. And then I don't want to take them out, but I have The Merchant of Venice, The Taming of the Shrew, and Romeo and Juliet, but they're at the very bottom and it's going to be too painful to take out. And then next to that I have my copy of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone that I got at Harry Potter Experience, the Warner Brothers studio tour in London. And then next to that I have my little Alice in Wonderland shrine. So I have my favorite cover of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland right there. And then I have my little teacup that I will show you. The little teacup that I got at Disney that just has Disney's Alice on there. And then underneath it I have, because I have multiple copies of Alice in Wonderland, I have a bind up of the two, and then I have Through the Looking Glass. Now moving up again to the top shelf, I have my graduation cap, always fun times. I have a frosted cupcake candle. I almost said a frosted candle. I have, here I'll take this out to show you. I have The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood, which is signed personally to me, which is always fun. I have a little New York snow globe because Hales Hearts on my sea. Duh. And then I basically just have a pile of books that are classics or just have pretty spines and they're mass market paperback. I have Blake's Songs of Innocence and Experience, The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger, Maya Angelou. I have a Shakespeare one up here that didn't match the other ones. I have The Night Circus, which isn't classic, but it's mass market paperback. I have 1984, Lord of the Flies, The Outsiders. I have some Charles Dickens, Jane Austen. I have a bunch of stuff up here, and I don't want to go through the pile because it's going to be a mess. And then right here, I'll show you guys these. I have Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest by Ken Kesey in the Penguin, what is it, Deluxe Classics Edition? Yeah, Classics Deluxe Edition. I've started reading this and I just could not get into it, and I've done that a few times. I haven't read this one yet either. Then I have these Fault in Our Stars sunglasses, because why not? And then here I also have The Fault in Our Stars, which is obviously not a classic, but it is the Project for Awesome exclusive, and I do want to display it, I just don't know where yet, so it just kind of sits up here for now. And then behind this little butterfly thing, my sister actually got me this for Christmas, and it's just a butterfly, and I really love it. And here I have more classics: Little Princess, The Hobbit, Bellatar, Animal Farm, Slaughterhouse-Five, stuff like that. These are more modern classics, actually. And then at the very bottom, I have The Book of Negroes by Lawrence Hill, which is also signed personally to me. So that's all I have to show you guys today. I hope this was at least a little bit interesting. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!